YouTube, what's going on? It's always aiming, checking in with another video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to your boy. So, as we all know, it's October. Everybody like to call it Glocktober. So, I just wanted to make a quick little video showing y'all my current Glocks. I would have had more than this if I wasn't building all these damn ARs, but it's all good. I'll get back to them. But I feel comfortable even if I had to only have these three. I mean, I got everything I need right here. I got an everyday carry, a primary everyday carry right here. This is the Glock 19 Gen 4, Gen 5 hybrid. Got a 45 Gen 5 slide with a Gen 4 19 frame. Okay, we got the TLR 7X on there. They got so many models of these TLR Streamlights, these 7s. I'm not sure if this the newest one. I know they got a TLR 7, just 7 by itself. I guess that's probably the oldest one. Obviously, they got the sub, then they got the 7A, and then the 7X. I've never heard of the X before I bought this, so I don't know. I got the Miraglow sights on there. Get a little cold witness in case my red dot goes out. I do have a back strap on this one, okay. On this setup right here, I'm running the standard 15 round mag with a +2 OEM Glock base plate. So we rocking with the 17. And this is a very good setup right here. And of course we do have the Holliston 407C, by the way. Forgot to include that. But yeah, this is a good setup. I love this gun. Okay. Next we got the 19 right here, 19X, excuse me. Got the Olight PL3S on this one. Everything's stock on this one. Well, as far as my internals, everything's stock. I don't really do internal part swaps and stuff like that on my Glocks. But yeah, this is just the OEM Glock 19X right here, guys. Got the back strap on there. Okay. I usually always have this magazine in here. This is the fun stick. Y'all know what that is. Okay. With the +2. Y'all can count. I don't think I can, but I'm sure you guys can. Alright. So like I said, this one is like my little everyday carry setup right here. Just hurry up, stick and move. Honestly, I carry this one more than anything because this just stay in the bag, or it's a home defense, or it stays in my bag, and just like this with this magazine in it, ready to go, ready to blow. I do got the I don't have it out, but I do have the standard capacity, what is that, the 19 round 19X mag. Okay, and this right here is my duty setup. Shit hit the fan, and you know, or anything for outside the waistband, shit hit the fan. You know, if I only had to choose one Glock, this would be it right here. This is the Glock 47 right here, MOS. Okay, got a TLR 1 HL Streamlight, very bright, very reliable, great lighting setup. Okay, we do have it featured in the Battlefield Green OEM Cerakote from Glock. Okay, it does come with the magazine's OEM Cerakote as well. 17 round. It doesn't come with the 19 and extensions and all of that. I probably am gonna need some extensions for it. I do have a few more. All these is finished. But this one I'm still doing a slight little bit of things to it. I'm gonna put a mag wheel. I never had a mag wheel. I want to put a mag wheel on here. I think it'd be nice. I also want to put some goon tape on it, and that'll be it. But you know, that's just a little extra stuff. But other than that, it's pretty much finished. Okay. This one right here is featuring the PB3 from Lead and Steel. This is an enclosed emitter. This is the most durable. This is the best optic, pretty much in all categories, generally speaking. Hands down, as far as in durability, Got a big window, probably about the size of a 507 comp. Might be slightly smaller than a 507 comp, stuff like that. Yeah. It's not as the window is bigger than like the 407, slightly bigger than that, but it's not as big as them giant competition windows like the 507 comps, the Trigicon, RMR, stuff like that. But this is a duty optic, so it's meant to be durable. Enclosed emitter, so can't nothing get in there. Fog resistant, it won't ever cloud up and fog. Going in different temperatures, like if it's hot outside and you go in a cold building, it won't fog up in there and all of that. None of the issues that the Acro that costs double the price of this has. Isn't that funny? But that's the lead and steel PB3 right there. Okay. So yeah, that's my Glocks, guys. Definitely want to get some more. I love Glocks. At some point, it might not be my next pistol. As of right now, like I said, I'm concentrating on my AR builds, but those will pretty much be finished. I got my suppressor should be out of ATF jail hopefully next week. I got one more suppressor to get, and I'm gonna pretty much take a break from the rifles. I should be good to go because I'll have 4 and 2 suppressors, and those 2 suppressors can suffice all 4 of those ARs. Definitely at least 3 of them. I'm not sure about my full size rifle, but I'm just concentrating all my money, all my attention on my rifles because we're in a bad time right now. You know, they talking about trying to ban rifles and ban this, so I'm just trying to bang it out extra overtime, just knocking these rifle setups out. So if anything do happen, at least I can have something grandfathered in, or I just got something period if stuff get ugly. You know what I'm saying? The handguns, you don't really need but too many. You know, like I said, I'm really good with these 3. You know, I got a concealed carry option. I got a backup concealed carry, a home defender, or this one just the most versatile because this can be a duty if I want. You get what I'm saying? And then I got my duty size. You know, I wouldn't concealed carry this one, but I would if I had to this one, or depending on the clothing. But definitely all day, every day with this one. Okay. Now this one also can possibly be a duty firearm because it's not a subcompact, it's the compact. So it ain't that bad. Plus the fact that they got an optic, all of them have light. You get what I'm saying? But I definitely do got my eyes on 2 other pistols. Now unfortunately, I am about to move, and my girl, she kind of, I ain't gonna say she on my back because we as men, we shouldn't have to, we should know better. Like, we should be able to control our gun addictions and not have to wait for our girl to say something to us like, hey, you need to pay this bill, or you got to be responsible in this area. You know, you're spending too much money on guns. But long story short, I'm about to move. So really, I'm really supposed to be concentrating fully on moving. But, you know, I explained to her that the guns that I'm working on now, I need to finish these because these are important. You get what I'm saying? But after that, I'm not buying nothing else. After I finish these 4 rifles, I'm not buying no more pistols, no more rifles. Only thing I might buy is accessories, you know, little optics here and there, lights, whatever I need, stuff like that. And even that won't be a just upfront purchase. Like if I gotta spend $400 on some type of optic, EOTech, whatever I do, it ain't gonna just be all my money concentrated on that and then stuff like that. It'd be like $50 here, $50 there, and over time I'll just get little stuff. But regardlessly, I'm not buying nothing else until I move, guys, because that's very important to me. We planning on moving to a free state where I'll have complete freedom with my Second Amendment rights. I'll be able to have whatever I want. The state I live in now it's not bad. It's not as bad as like New York or Massachusetts or DC or nothing like that, but it ain't necessarily the best. So we about to move in a state that's kind of like Texas, like just free. Like I can have binary triggers, AKs, whatever I want. So but I do got my eyes on another pistol. Most likely I won't be able to bang it out before I move. So I'll just be making videos on various topics, 2A news and about the rifles I got, stuff like that, and handguns I got. But I do got another Glock I want to get. I want to get a 45 because I was gonna change this one over to an MOS, put a 45 slide. I already seen it on sale, and I really could have banged that out and got that. But as you all know, I want to keep this in its original configuration because I think this is a legendary firearm and it's just a classic, and it just deserves to stay in this configuration. You know, if I at the end of the day, what's another Glock is going to be a benefit to me because I love Glock, so I don't mind buying pretty much the same gun but MOS. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, I can get this milled, which was an option, but they're gonna have to recircode it, and most likely they're not gonna be able to put the same Cerakote color back on it. Might, you know, I don't kind of nitpicky about my Glock, so I just keep that one like that. I'm gonna buy me a 45 MOS because I do want another setup like that, and pretty much 2 more Glocks actually. I want a 45 MOS, and I'm gonna trick that out similar to this. Throw another open emitter sight, probably another PB3 or something like that. I mean, closed emitter sight. Possibly put my first Surefire on that one, not sure. And then I also want a smaller gun than this. Like, I want to be able to cover every scenario because at times this can be a hassle because it's like it's not that big, but it's not so small that I can just stuff it in, you know, a coat pocket or something and just go to the mailbox. You know, I gotta put a everyday carry bag on, a holster and all of that. So I want something like a little 43. I already had a 43X. I might buy that one again, and I don't even gotta trick it out. It don't even gotta have optics and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want something small. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about buying the goddamn Taurus G3 again, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna go that far back in time, you know. But I want to give me a 45 and a little 43. Most likely, I might bang out that 43 just because it don't cost too much. Probably about $350 used. Give me a cool little 43, $300, something like that. I know it's not a lot of rounds, but it serves a purpose being so small. In them days where you just lazy, you got your pajamas on, you just trying to walk out, you know, step outside, you might smoke a cigarette or something. Don't nobody want to have no big old gun. You gotta have a bag on, you know, you just step outside, you know. It look cool. A lot of y'all look real cool on YouTube, but be honest, who wants to keep putting big old setups and stuff on just to step out front, step out back? Like, you know, store might be right across the street. You gotta do all this. I want to be able to go in my pajamas, just walk to the mailbox, walk the dog outside or something, and just have that little pocket rocket, you know, handy. So I definitely want that to the collection. But outside of Glock, I'm not gonna lie, I think I gotta get well, it's actually 2 guns I want to get outside of Glock. I want to get a Springfield Prodigy, and I don't care about people saying it's a bad gun, it's unreliable and stuff like that. That's my favorite. That's one of my dream pistols. Okay, I want to get it just because I like it. It might just be just a range gun. You get what I'm saying? Or I might don't mind putting an extra $300 in to have a gunsmith fine tune it for me. You know, even though I don't really believe in that, I believe in you should be able to buy something like a Glock and it works good out the box. You ain't gotta fix nothing or none of that. The manufacturer charge you all this money, it should come working. But at the same time, if it's your favorite, just like if you buy a car, a used beat up old Mustang or something, and that's your dream car, you know what you can do with it, and you can see the bigger picture if you renovate it and stuff, you willing to invest that money into it. So it's the same with the Prodigy for me. But also, I do like that SIG M18/M17. I'm not sure which one I want to get, but I'm not gonna lie, it was between that or this. Okay, both of these was kind of like equally my favorite guns. Not overall favorite, but one of my favorite pistols. But being as though I knew I'm a Glock man before anything, it's like, let me just go ahead and knock the 19X out the way. This is done and over with. I got it. Okay. But I can't just ignore that itch. Like, every time I see that damn gun, it just looks so badass. I love it. I love guns that the military using, stuff like that. This 47 is used by the Border Patrol. Obviously, this was supposed to win the the military contract, but the SIG won. This should have won. And everybody know every police officer got a 19 in the United States. Every police in the world probably use Glock 19 or 17. Okay, but yeah. So that's just the ambitions. You know, I definitely want to add that SIG M18 or M17 to the collection. Probably be the 18. Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably, I don't know, but I want to add one of those. I don't really care too much about SIG, but that one gun specifically, I just love. The 45 and some type of little pocket rocket, probably a 43 or a 42. I even take a 42. Like it's just something about having a smaller gun when you already got all the big guns. Like, you know, everybody got a big gun, but them little guns just be clutch. You know, they come in the clutch when you just, like I said, you trying to step out front, something like that. So I miss that ability to be able to just be so inconspicuous. I don't gotta have a big jacket against anything, and it can just go in anything. You never know I got it. You know what I'm saying? In all type of clothes. You know, I just love them little small little guns. I never had a 26, or I had the 43X, but I never had. That was the only pretty much subcompact Glock. Honestly, I was supposed to be getting a 26 before I got this, cause I always wanted a 26. I wanted the full lineup, like subcompact, compact, and full size, all take the same mags. But I don't know. I'm debating because it's like the 26 is kind of fat and chunky, so I might not feel that micro roll like I really wanted to. You get what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it, guys. Just a little ramble for you, showing you my little Glocks. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm telling you, man, I got some heat coming for you. Got a lot of AR builds coming up. Like I said, we gonna get into a lot of discussions, sharing good information, and I read all y'all comments. We can share information with each other. And thank you for all the support. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We almost there, and let's keep rocking out. Thanks for watching. To the next video, and make sure you always aiming. Peace.